just, no, years ago, I was in the same situation. I wanted to do something, and I went to church. Some leaflets, Dove House, volunteering. I thought, right, that's it. And I volunteered for about 3 years, and I loved it. In the hospice itself, knowing that people was like respite or end of life kind of thing, and I loved it. But when I left, I got breast cancer. But thankfully, I only went for a mammogram, cancer. So that was a shock. But I got over it because your life goes on, doesn't it? You got to put things back in your mind and carry on doing your own work. You know what I mean? So I'm saying touch wood, I've been all right since. But I mean, I've got the gift of the gab, and I can understand how people feel at times. You know, love for another poor. I can understand what they're going through myself, and I can talk about anything. You know what I mean? Talk about anything, ailments, anything. That I've put that I want to be a volunteer because I think I give somebody friendship, someone to talk to, and I put to have a cup of tea and a biscuit maybe, right? You know what I mean? Things like that. And I think it makes a person's day. So like if anybody wants to do volunteering, to go for it. You get a lot of satisfaction both ways for the people and yourself. Yeah, it's brilliant to do it. So hopefully to know that you're doing something good for a person and satisfaction for yourself, to know that you're helping that person.
It does give you a good feeling to know that you're helping someone. I think that my working at Age UK all those years has helped me to get involved in things with Pickering and Ferrens. It's helped me quite a lot. It's amazing what it does to you, you know, because you're meeting so many different people and it helps you get on again after things have happened to you, and things you think, oh well, I can't be bothered with anything else, you know. But then you get over that, you get over it, and you just carry on. And well, when you get older, there's not that many paid jobs. Well, there wasn't when I was. There is, but mostly the cleaning and things like that. And a lot of people, you do that at home. You don't want to go out and do it, get paid for it. So I think that a lot of the reasons that people go into voluntary work is the companionship, the camaraderie. And I think that's the reason, because you're treated so well, you know, because they used to say at Age UK that the volunteers are the backbone of the organisation. They couldn't keep going without the volunteers.
I mean, volunteering, there's so many opportunities that people can get involved with, and it's about skill sharing a lot of the time. And people, if they've got a bit of time to give, you know, they can share the skills that they've created or gained over the years of them working, being at school, their family life, anything like that. And if people have that bit of time to give, it makes a massive impact on some of the people that they live locally towards. You know, live like next door to, or it could be sort of somebody like this where they come to a lunch club, and you know, just giving a bit more of the time back really, and for not just for the people that they're giving the time back to, but for themselves. It can really enhance their own life and quality of life, because it's almost like gives them a reason to get up in the morning, gives them a purpose. Volunteering opportunities, there's so many, you know, it can be something to do with like the activities that are run locally, it can be just helping on a reception at a local charity, it could be helping somebody with the shopping, it could just be a phone call to somebody once a day to sort of see if everybody's okay and have a half an hour natter. And there's so many opportunities. Volunteers are priceless, you know, they're sort of they're worth the weight in gold, really, and I think that's why Pickering and Ferrens are really keen to sort of get a group of volunteers together to try and enhance the services that we can offer to residents locally, really.